investigation into the death of Sir Danvers Carew, eminent surgeon and lecturer.
The victim died of repeated blows to the head, resulting in cranial swelling, internal ruptures, and massive hemorrhaging. Death would have come within 1 to 2 minutes after the first blow, but given the number of blows, it is safe to surmise his assailant continued his assault for at least another minute or more if one estimates an average of 20 blows per minute, or an approximate total of 50 post-mortem blows. Due to the savagery of the attack, the victim's face was bereft of features. Hence his identity had to be ascertained by Taylor's markings. And a note.
The contents of which reads in its entirety. Utterson, urgent that we talk about our mutual friend, signed Carew.
And so you called for me.
It seemed the better part of wisdom, madam. Do you recognize this, Utterson?
I recognize its type, Inspector. It's a walking stick. Half of one at any rate.
Found at the scene, broken in two.
The murder weapon.
Why, madam, you could be on the force yourself.
Where's the rest of it?
Missing. We searched the park and the streets beyond. Nowhere. We can assume that the cane broke in the course of the attack and that the murderer took the top half with him for some unknown reason. But look at how it snapped. The other half should fit like a puzzle piece. The note to you. Utterson, urgent we talk about our mutual friend. Who is your mutual friend?
I didn't write the note, Inspector. Sir Danvers did. He knew to whom he was referring. It would be improper for me to speculate.
Quite so, madam. When did you see Sir Danvers last?
Last week, a meeting at London Hospital.
And what was the meeting about?
A faculty member.
Who?
Nice change.
I am shocked. God, I was not an admirer of Sir Danvers, that's no secret, but the manner of his death, God, I'm still shaking.
Looks as though you haven't had much sleep, Doctor.
I never sleep more than a few hours a night.
Jekyll, the inspector found a note on Carew's body. Something he'd written to me.
Go on, sir. Blood's all dried by now.
Am I a friend?
Seems a fair assumption.
But I hated Carew.
Henry?
No, he was a sadist and an evil man and a disgrace to the medical profession.
Where were you last night? Coming on around 11 o'clock.
In my bed.
And you rose today at?
Oh, I don't know, 7 or thereabouts.
That's a good 8 hours. Did you say you slept so little? Have you a walking stick, Doctor?
Oh, yes, I have 3 walking sticks. One for the country, one for the theatre, and one for the everyday.
And are they all 3 on the premises?
I should think.
Think again.
Unless, I might have mislaid one at the college or some such place.
Careless man, are you, sir?
Yes.
No.
Then the stick that's missing, it isn't an important one.
No, it's of great value to me.
Oh, sir, why?
Now you have to say.
Dr. Lang, with whom I shared room at university, gave it to me when I became a doctor.
Keepsake, then. What sort of handle does it have?
It's silver, crooked, has the medical seal on it, the serpent and the sword, and, well, my name.
No address. Pity. May I look around a bit, Doctor?
For the king?
Do I have your assent?
You have to say yes.
Yes.
What about the laboratory?
Laboratory?
Sir?
I have a laboratory in the rear beyond the garden. You want to search there for the king as well. Poole, could you unlock the laboratory for the inspector?
Yes, sir. It's this way.
Henry, if anything happened last night, I must know, and now.
No, there is nothing. I have done nothing. I am innocent.
Doctor, this slipped through the pantry door this morning. It's got your name on it.
Sir, the laboratory...
Here's a moment, please.
My dear Jekyll, forgive the formality of this missive for one as intimate to you as I. I know what you plan to do to me. I should
nothing. Naturally, you conspired to turn me out without so much as a fare thee well. Well, I took care of that for you. Also took care of Sir Danvers. No more shall his vulgar complaints spoil your ideals. He'll be specially badly thought of when the police search his house on Curzon Street and find the remains of that prostitute what went missing, all chopped up and rearranged around the house, one limb to a room.
So, you rather owe me for the favour. Although, I must admit, I wasn't as exacting as I might have been regarding things left behind the scene, as they say. I'm embarrassed to admit I can't find the cane Lennon gave you when you were young and innocent. I'm sure I put it somewhere safe. Hope and pray I haven't had a... What did Dr. Lennon call it?
A blackout!
Well, whatever the cane is, I'm sure it's whereabouts will come to me. But not to you.
Know this, Jekyll. I am your protector now, as you are mine. I cannot do without you, and you, I think you now realize, cannot do without me!
Not be extorted. I will not live under another man's will. I will not hand over my life.
Inspector.
Yes, sir.
I pose a few questions to you. This note, you found it on Sir Danvers' body?
Yes, sir.
Well, was it in a pocket inside the billfold?
No, the letter was on top of the body, not in a pocket or such.
Almost as if left there to be found.
It could have been dropped during the struggle.
No, it couldn't. The blood markings are only on the back side of the note, where it must have lain against blood-soaked clothes. If it had been part of the struggle, it would be bathed in blood. The cane. Might I examine? Huh. He used the wrong end of the stick.
Sir?
Well, if you want to kill someone with a stick, you hit them with the end that would do the most damage, the handle where it is heaviest, and then you swing it like this.
That is my limited experience, sir.
Yes, and then when the handle breaks off from the blows, it goes flying off somewhere. It flies into the bushes or under a bench or somewhere else. Hard to find. But the murderer hit him with the small end. Why did he hit him with the wrong end of the stick?
It may have been the wrong end, sir, but it certainly did the job.
Yes, especially if you wanted to hold on to the handle and keep it in your possession.
Why would the killer intend for the stick to break?
So he has the clue that you seek. He wanted to lead you to me. Now this note that he wrote to Utterson, is it in Dr. Crew's handwriting?
Hard to say. He wasn't a physician after all.
Well, compare the writing on that note, the handwriting of this letter.
You bastard!
What is this?
Blackmail from Mr. Edward Hyde.
Evil! Evil! Henry Jekyll!
Who is Edward Hyde?
Your murderer, and a man who sought to hold power over me. Lie. Who? Tell the inspector where you found this note.
It was slipped under the pantry door this morning.
Is Hyde a friend of yours?
Mental patient.
Liar!
He was deranged. I tried to cure him, but I could not, and I told him so. I told him that I never wanted to see him again. And this was his response.
You think you have me?
When was he last on the premises?
That must have come twice. Last evening, before the murder, to steal the cake, and then again in the wee hours of the morning after the crime had been committed, to plant that note.
You have murdered us!
We'll need a description of Hyde.
I can give you one.
As can I, as can Richard Enfield, an acquaintance of us both.
Oh, yes, and I can also refer you to a private inquiries agent, Agent Sanderson. I employed her to do some following of Edward Hyde. He'll have record of his debauchery.
I No, Sanderson. She's beyond reproach.
You'll have 1,000 witnesses against me, won't you? Whores and publicans to do me wrong!
Where does this lunatic reside?
In hell.
A room not far from here. I'm sure that's where you'll find the rest of the evidence held as extortion.
Villain! Devil!
I know the way, Inspector.
Yes, might I warn you, I've never seen this environment.
Actor.
Please.
Utterson, show the inspector the way, please. I'll be on in a few minutes. And tell the inspector about the letter you received from Whitechapel purporting to be my new will.
Happy to.
You cannot come out again. Your hovel behind that red door will be barred. Oh, yes, all of the Metropolitan Police Force, nay, the whole of English law enforcement will be looking for you. Posters of you everywhere. Edward Hyde, murderer Sir Danvers Carew. You have nowhere left. You could never come out again.
Results of the search of the rooms of the suspect Edward Hyde. 1 bed, 1 washstand, 1 desk and chair. We turned the room inside and out, but we found no cane handle of the description given by Hyde. However, our investigation matched with the reports from Sanderson, coupled with the descriptions given by Monsieur Utterson and Enfield, along with that given by the maid who witnessed the attack, confirms our judgment that the murderer is indeed Mr. Edward Hyde, whom we now seek.
Son, spring at last. You look fit, but cannot rested,
Well, the weight of the world has been lifted from me.
even though the fiend is still at large. Don't you worry he'll come back.
No, he will never return again. He said to me once he would sooner die than live a hunted life. He said that he would, lie.
He knew one day
His nature would consume itself. He's probably drowned or hanging from the end of a noose, dead by his own hand.
If that's the case, where's his body?
Well, chances are the resurrectionist found him and sold it for a penny a pound. Yes, but it may even have been his liver we dissected this Thursday last.
You're very merry in your morbidity.
Well, if he is dead, I am glad of it. He deserved any punishment, any pain and degradation he has suffered, he has earned.
Henry, you spoke once about wanting to find a way to isolate the beast in man's nature so you could cure it. Was Hyde the subject of any experiment along those lines?
There's nothing I could have done to cure Hyde.
But if a man under the sway of some
Utterson, I did no harm to Edward Hyde. I swear to you. He was nothing but his anger and his desire all bound up into a red fist.
You said once, there is not one mind, but two. 2 streams, one on the surface, the other subterranean. I've been brooding on your theory. I see in my work many men, many women for that matter, in all sorts of difficulties, under enormous strain, and I've come to believe that no one is either wholly good or wholly bad, not even the worst of us. And as far as 2 streams, I think it's more apt to say the bodies of water are endless in their possibility. Streams and rivers, waterfalls and ice strands, swamps and quicksand, oceans and deserts, 1,000 tributaries flooding into the one over the other.
You find my theory too simple.
Perhaps too bifurcated.
Utterson, do you know what set Edward Hyde apart from these men and women that you've encountered? He is nothing but his desire and his anger all bound up into that red fist.
But even if one grants that were true, if Hyde was the worst of man, what would be the best? Wouldn't be human.
I no longer consider these questions. The will is all that one needs, and sin is nothing but weakness.
This is the spot, you know, the path where Hyde killed Carew.
Is it?
Green now, flowers. 3 months ago it was all blood and fog. Well, much as I would like to while away the day, I suppose I must get back to my office. Here now, a reason to delay return.
What's that?
Miss?
Madam,
Jekyll, what are you doing?
Is she still here?
The girl?
Yes, is she looking this way?
No, shall I go after her?
Go away. Go, please, I beg of you.
Henry?
Now go! No, please. No, I've been good. I've been myself now. No, please. Please.
Springtime, and the buds have come back to bloom.
Just because they lie dormant, we think they're dead. They're not.
They're just sleeping.
Come on, darling boy. On your feet.
We're going for a ramble.
notes from Dr. H.K. Lanyon found at the scene.
A knock on the door. A voice called out.
Dr. Lanyon! Dr. Lanyon!
Who?
I have a message from my master. It's of the utmost urgency.
Lanyon, go to my laboratory and go get the box from the chemist's closet. Bring it to your surgery and wait for me. I shall come to you when night falls. Jekyll, when did your master give you this?
An hour ago, someone rang the bell, and when I came to the door, it was slipped through. Do you think it's a joke, sir?
Jekyll doesn't joke. He wants me to go into his laboratory and get a box for him. Why can't he do that himself? Is the laboratory locked?
Yes, sir. But the doctor keeps a key in his study.
I shall come to you when night falls. Your master has become a devotee of the dramatic. Lead on. I went with Poole to Jekyll's home. Poole found the key to Jekyll's study. Then we went to the garden and opened the laboratory. It was dark, and the air was stale and rank.
Dr. Jekyll hasn't used it in months.
Let's do this and be done, huh? Heavens, what's he got in here?
I don't know if I know, sir.
Well, lock the door and call a cab for me. It's almost dark.
Yes, Dr. Lanyon.
I returned to my surgery as the clock struck 6. A low fog had rolled in, shrouding the streets outside in a brown mist. It seems winter has not yet left us.
Lanyon,
Who's that?
I've been waiting for you.
What? How'd you get in?
Dr. Jekyll sent me. Give me the box.
Dr. Jekyll did not give instructions to hand over his property to any representative.
Jekyll and I are as one.
He isn't coming then?
He'll be here shortly.
Then we shall wait.
Give it to me! Is this the last of it? No!
Mother of mercy!
No!
Tell me what to do!
Why does it hurt? Why does it hurt so? Lanyon, hand me the looking glass. I'm Jekyll.
Yes.
Thank God. God, let me have a brandy.
You don't drink?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I was almost caught. Last night, I waited outside your gate, across the way in the alley for hours and hours. And then when the dark came, I emerged, but there was a policeman on his post. And he looked like he recognized my face. Must have been from the police flyers. almost killed him. Then and there.
Hi.
You're right. We should have put the patient in the asylum. Now you know why I couldn't come and get all these materials myself, because if Poole or the other servants, if they saw Edward Hyde's face, then the police would have been on me in a moment.
You murdered Sir Danvers.
No, not me. It was Edward Hyde.
Yes, of course.
Yes, look, you're not going to tell anyone.
No,
Are
no,
you?
I won't. I won't tell a soul.
Good. You know, I must destroyed all of this months ago, but then I didn't. God, it's a good thing too, because if I had, and this happens again without my wanting it to, I must take this all. I must make much.
You can't.
What do you mean? I can't. These tinctures are all that reverse the effects. What, would you have me spend the rest of my life as Edward Hyde? I couldn't. Yes. What are you doing?
I have to go.
Where?
Dinner.
Shaking like that. You'll break the crystal. I'm afraid, Lanyon.
Just overcome
You're
is all.
shocked. Yes. Imagine its effects on me. Now, you're not going to betray me, are you? Henry? Yes! Oh, I'm just being foolish. Good old Lanyon. Oh, he does the proper thing. Predictable like the sun. I am sorry. I had no choice. Next time.
Dr. Lanyon's notes end with a citation about the fog.
Let's change.
Dr. Jekyll, I was so worried. Did you see Dr. Lanyon?
You know, he wasn't there. I went and I rang the bell and he never came.
Sir, I'm certain he said he would wait for you.
Yes, that's enough, Poole. Give me the key to the laboratory.
Yes, sir.
And what is that?
A lady came and left it for you. Wouldn't leave a name.
Ding dong.
Shall I see who it is, sir?
Yes, go.
Sir, it's the lady returned. The one who left the package.
Yes, show her in.
The lady, sir.
Henry Jekyll. I've looked at that name 1,000 times, never said it aloud. He gave me this card when we first met. I've come to your door on more occasions than I would confess, but never had the courage to knock. Until today.
When you saw me in the park.
I knew it was you. I knew at the moment we caught each other's eye. The look on your face. Afraid. The same look you had that night at the hotel. Did you get the parcel?
Yes.
Did you open it? I've kept that 3 months. I found it hidden in our room. I was afraid it might implicate him in some crime, so I took it before the police came.
Why didn't you destroy it?
It was all I had of him.
You think he's innocent?
No,
Then why shield him?
I loved him. That night you came to the hotel, you came that night because of him, didn't you? He knew, you see, that you'd come. Somehow he knew you'd been there. Was it to warn me? Had he told you what he was going to do to that man in the park?
No, I had no idea what he was going to do.
He's your friend, isn't he?
No, he has no friends. He cares for no one. He abandoned you.
I don't know that. can't come back. Perhaps he's been trapped or hurt. If you know where he is, tell me. I beg you. I understand he's made you promise, but if you know where he's hiding, if you can get a message to him, a letter to say I love him, to say I'm bereft.
No, I have no idea where he is.
Are you telling the truth?
Yes, you have my word as a gentleman.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have come.
Here, dry your eyes.
I can see myself out.
No. Stay a little longer. Can I get you something? Tea? I'm sure we have something stronger. I understand how you feel. Wanting to see him as I'm sure he wants to see you. Longing to be together again. Lie. You don't care what he's done?
No,
He's a murderer.
I know that, and it hasn't mattered. I love him.
You cannot love a man like that.
He's the only man I've ever loved. I'll never love another.
He is a vile creature. Inhuman. God, his appetites would shame the devil. He has hurt women. Do you know that?
He never hurt me.
But he would have done. When he was not with you, he would flay the back of any whore he could get a hold of and pay her for the privilege. It was only a matter of time before he lost all control. Then would have torn you from tongue to tail.
What did you say? Look at me.
What are you doing?
Oh,
It's never healed properly.
it's you.
Elizabeth.
It is.
No, Elizabeth. You don't
It
understand.
is,
You
it
don't understand. No, Elizabeth, wait. No.
Doctor!
She'll go with us now.
Dr. Jekyll!
Nowhere left to
If
go.
we don't take her now, it'll be too late.
Doctor, are you alright?
Who is it?
It's Paul!
Jekyll!
Go away from here!
Doctor, Miss Utterson's here. There's terrible news.
Henry, open the door. Lanyon's been murdered by Hyde. Henry!
Oh, it's too late now.
No. No, it isn't.
Police saw Hyde outside Lanyon's house. Oh, God! It's the girl we saw in the park this afternoon.
Yes, she let Hyde in.
What are you doing?
He came here to murder me.
That was his voice just now.
Where is he?
He escaped out through the garden.
Paul, get the servants out of the house at once.
Yes, madam.
It's the girl.
Okay, she's hurt. She cannot be moved. I'll stay here with you. You go get the inspector.
I'll gather as many men as you can. I'll get as many men as you can gather.
You have no choice now.
I know.
They'll only break it down. We don't have much time.
It won't take much time. He used the girl to gain entry to the house. Once inside, he was going to murder me, but then he heard the others, and he ran away. But then he returned, this time with the murder weapon. He came to stab me, but the girl, she got away and took the blade instead.
Took the blade and so
I brought her in here to try and tend to her wounds, but oh God, it was too late.
you can't.
I will not give up my life. She knows.
She won't betray me.
But I am not you, am I? I'm not some deformed creature with sin writ on his brow, writhing in filth and depravity. No, I am Sir Henry Jekyll. I am admired. I am respected. And I will not destroy my life because some slut knows something that she should never learn.
She loves us.
She loves you.
He's in the laboratory!
Across the garden!
This way!
Jekyll!
Break it down!
He's in there with that monster!
Stand back!
Is it him? Is it?
Oh my God.
The fiend! He's murdered my master!
Well, he can't have escaped The door was locked. Where is he? Where is Edward Hyde?
Here. He's here. There was no one else in the room but we two.
You stabbed him.
He did it himself.
Dr. Jekyll took his own life.
That's not what she means, is it?
I had the strangest dream. I dreamt I was a man named Henry Jekyll. Everyone loved me and thought I was the finest person they'd ever met.
And I was so unhappy.
So lonely. Thank God I woke up in time to realize I wasn't him.